Haya, tufungie hapo tafadhali, ya muda kuja. Victor, unasikia venye ground inasema? Wanasikia ni kama umewapotezea nafasi. Leta hiyo mic sasa. Haya, tuanze na Wambogo, si ndio? Ameuliza how we will be able to come up with funds to pay for nominations. Now, there are various ways. First, I want to assure you that where I stand, our intention is not to make money from aspirants, as a general rule. Number two, last time as SG of ODM, I was patron of something we used to call he for she. He for she basically means that men must lead in making sure women get elected. So you look at all the obstacles that women have in access to political space, then you try and tackle those obstacles one by one. What we achieved last time was that any woman who was running in a single constituency, because one of the biggest gaps is that 290 constituencies, you will not find many women running in the individual constituencies. All of you are running for women rep. And there are various reasons. You know, I come from Western Kenya, where it's very difficult to see a woman elected in a constituency. The general thinking there is that, oh, nyinyi mnafaa kuwa women rep. You know, you go to places like Kisii, it's very difficult. So part of the things we did, we spoke to some of our friends, their foundations who work in creating these spaces and opportunities for women and young people. I got some funding from the Westminster Foundation. They gave me money to pay nomination fees for women who are running in individual constituencies. And that money is substantial, because I remember just like the nomination fee for ODM was 250,000 for a woman standing in a constituency. It might look like small money, but for that young person who has the ambition but has no means, then it becomes an obstacle. And then we also paid 20,000 shillings life membership for those women. So if you speak to the MP for Dagoretti North, Beatrice Elach, she will tell you that Sifuna wrote her a check of 270,000 Kenyan shillings. So we do things like those. Number two, where I don't know if you were in the hall when we spoke about the fact that resources will never be enough. But for us as Linda Mwananchi, we are not looking to raise money from young people or women. You know, we would want you to be able to participate in those elections. Musiseme ati nomination fees ndio imedishinda. But when we are convened as a party, I think that is one of the things that we have to do in order to ensure that we have maximum participation from young people and women. Victor, boss, why don't you just come to Meru na useme nataka kupanda hapo juu? Nitakupandisha hapo juu dance. Because it's quite amazing to be there. It's supposed to be sherehe. That's what we started with, sindio? You're not supposed to be there to fearful somebody will